Hello everybody, Jason Mason here, and tonight we are in Hoegaarden in Belgium, world famous for its white beer. It's also the place, the living place of the man behind a really rare West Coast modeler. We are talking about Luc Debeck. He is a synth builder, but also musician, astronomer. All right. Good evening, Luc.
Good evening, Luc. How are you, everybody? So I introduce myself. My name is Luc Debeck, and my passion is astronomy, but for the most making music. I'm a synth builder, and I'm very happy to show you all my instruments that I have. Thank you.
All right, we are now here in the studio of Luc Debeck. Okay, Luc, which synthesizer do we have here?
So this is my latest synthesizers. I have it now for about 1 week, and it's a big machine with 3 oscillators, 2 LFOs, a mixer, a dual filter, 24 dB low pass filter and 12 dB state variable filter, and we can also combine them. There is also an 8-step or a 16-step sequencer that we can arrange yourself, and maybe I will show you how it sounds like.
Yes. All right. And you told me Jean-Michel Jarre has it also.
Yes, Jean-Michel Jarre has the same one because I saw it on a picture on Facebook that he bought the same one. And Hans Zimmer has also one, but he has the A8. It's a little bigger than mine, but those models that don't make it anymore. So I'm very happy to have I'm the owner of this one.
Yes, those 2 gentlemen are as rich as you.
No, I wish, but it's not like that. No, it's pure passion for me, and every day I'm busy with making music and trying out different sounds, what's coming out and so on. As you.
Yes, it's really not many people have this synthesizer in their home.
No, because also the cost, for example, because it's a lot of money, but also it's very big, so nobody has a place to put the synthesizer.
Yes.
But it's one of my dreams since maybe 4 or 5 years. And now it's coming true now for me. So
okay. Can you let us hear?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
So what I'm doing now is skipping the steps, so we can choose between 8 or 16 steps. What I'm doing now is skipping one of those steps till it's going to here, and then you can switch them on, and then it's going forwards. You can also change the, so now it's going forward from 1 to 16. I can also do back forward, reverse mode. So now it's going the other side. Forward, backwards, so it's going like that, and then it's going like that all the time.
Alright, then we go over to another synthesizer. Which one is this one?
This is the Moog grandmother, which I have for 2 years, I think now.
The most beautiful grandmother I know.
Yeah, no, because it is a very nice chorus indeed. So, but it's nice to play on, and it's really a good filter also in it, so you can play it like like nothing. It's very good, very
Yes.
good sound quality.
It has the modules of the Model 15, I think.
Yes,
eh?
and also the big modeler van Moog. So it has,
Yes.
especially this filter, has the same filter as the big modeler systems.
Yes. Can you let us hear the
Yeah.
filter of the
Yes, of course.
grandmother?
So this was a filter.
Yes.
I put the resonance very high to let you hear the good quality of the filter, of course. Huh? So and I put a little bit of reverb on it. It's a Valhalla plugin. It's a very deep reverb that you can put on the DAW, for example, Ableton Live or Cubase, which sounds very rich and very deep. So you can hear the deep sounds. It's going very high. It has also a spring reverb,
Yes.
and when you put even that on, it's like a double effect.
It's really wonderful.
Yeah, it's a
the
very
sounds.
good machine.
Yes, it's
It's one of
the
my
best.
favorites,
Yes,
yes.
and one of the best from last year.
Yes,
that
of
came
course,
out.
yes. They have also now the Matriarch. It's a more paraphonic, a four-voice paraphonic, but
Yes.
maybe later I will buy it. I don't know yet, but
Yes.
I'm very happy with this one because I can do a lot of things with that. Also special effects.
Okay, okay, very nice. Maybe we can now talk about this one here on top,
Yes.
above the grandmother. What's this?
This is
one?
a custom.
I never saw
No,
this.
it's not so famous synthesizer, but it's purely analog. It's built by a Dutch synth builder, Jos van Ras, and he's building
from Holland.
From
so
Holland, yes.
It's from the
And he's
Netherlands.
building the same structure like that. He has also bigger cases, but it's very good sounds.
And his company is
GVR. GVR is a company. So
GVR.
there are two cases, two VCOs, three LFOs, a 12-step sequencer which we can turn on and off, an ARP 4072 which is known for the ARP 2600. This is the same filter.
And it's the same filter from the
Yes,
ARP. And
yeah.
how does he get the elements of that? He looks
He
around
looks
the world.
Yeah, around the world, because on the net you can find also blueprints and schematics how the filter was built. And so we have two VCAs and two envelope generators. You can also patch them, so it's an
It's a semi-modular.
it's a semi-modular, but we can patch them to interrupt the connections. So you can use it as a modular. And the lower part has sample and hold, a noise generator, two VCOs, three LFOs, a 12 dB Forman filter and a mini Moog filter. Mini Moog filter,
It's
yeah.
also with the elements of
Yes.
the Mini Moog.
Elements of the Mini Moog, yes.
Yes,
Yes.
all the components, original components. of
Original
the-
components from the year many years ago.
And maybe people who want to buy this, for example, you can buy only the upper part, or is this the complete system?
No, you can buy them separately per case. This is one of the smallest cases you can get.
And
because
people who want to buy it, how much we are talking about? How
I
much
think
euros?
it's about between 700 and 800 euros for that case.
That's not so.
No, it's not
much.
not too expensive, no. But he's a very good. I think he's in the 70s now. He's still building,
Yes.
but he takes his time and he's very good quality.
And
I have
how
to
did
say.
you came in contact with him? Was it on the internet?
I was
You
looking
were
on the internet for searching about modular synths, And then I came to his sites and I was very interested in more and more. I get videos of him.
The GVR.
GVR website, and he had some demos. And then I contacted him and then I asked him what does he ask for building a synth and how long time does it take. So he told me it's about 3 weeks, 4 weeks to build one. And yes, and I had the opportunity to build this beautiful synth. It's a really nice sound because I have also a video of it with the sounds on it. I have also that. So
that's on your website.
on my website, on my YouTube, on my YouTube channel. Yes.
And what's your name on YouTube? Luc
Luc Debeck is my channel name. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So people must check it out.
Yeah.
I will also check it out. You have a demo of that.
Yeah, I have a big demo, a short one to show how the sounds like.
Right.
But it's very nice, very crisp, clean. And the oscillators are very stable, that I have to say. And you can connect it also, because the GRP has also connections for external gate out and CV out that you can use that modeler with that synthesizer on that sequencer. So this is also a possibility. So with gate in, CV in and gate in, you can connect to bijvoorbeeld a little system from Arturia, the B-Step Pro, you can connect it to. So if you connect those systems, you have two channels, in fact, you can create some music with. But yeah, it's a very good system.
Yes, one of my favorite synthesizers is also the EML 101. It's also in a box.
Yes.
It let me think. I think a little bit on the EML 101 when I see the system. I saw one for sale recently, but I have not the money for the moment.
Yeah, it's very expensive.
But it's surely on my wish list. That EML 101.
Yeah, why
maybe
not?
I think also on your wish list.
Yeah, I've got the big one, but I have to be limited a certain amount because. You know, my place is, I cannot put it on the ceiling, for example, it's not possible. So, but I like big cases and big modelers, that's one of my favorites for the moment.
Then we come here to the last synthesizer, really interesting. It's the one and only synthesizer in the world built by Luc. Yeah, Luc, which synthesizer is this?
This is a West Coast synthesis based on the Buchla sounds and the special timbres. I can give you an example here. So we have 3 oscillators, 1, 2, 3. So modulation principle, 3 channels. I can hear you the first channel, the sounds. So you can hear the different sounds. You can change the sounds if you like. The gate and so on. You see short gates, low guards. Then the second part is the percussion sounds. You can create different layers on it. See it? You can change the timbre.
That's really nice.
Yeah, it's nice, huh? And here the third channel is another. You can choose between STO and breaths.
Yes. What does it do? That breaths? Has it a special timbre or?
Yes, it's different timbre. These are built in, so make noise, make them also. You can see you have 2 different sounds. You can also modulate them on the LFO. So it's very complex, in fact, and we can. Yeah, it's a nice creation of myself. I'm very proud that I built it.
Yes, it's fantastic.
Thank you.
And we hope that you will build another one in the future. And I think that will be the fact in 2020. You will have something new.
Yes, I have a new project in mind. So it's totally different. It will be a self-generating sounds, more bird sounds, wind, fire.